Hi students, have a great day. So today we are going to see about the chapter trigonometry. Okay, so before which I will show you what are the videos made by me. So in chapter 1, real numbers and polynomial quadratic equation, and these are the exercise for which I have already made videos. So if you are in need of those chapters, please do see those videos. And chapter 9, chapter 12, chapter 13, these are the exercises already done. And today we are going to start with this one, trigonometry, chapter 8. Okay. It's chapter 8, trigonometry. So this is what we are going to see today. Previous chapter, if you are in need of those things, you can refer to those videos. Okay, so what is trigonometry? So trigonometry is a study of relationship which involves length, height, and some angles. Okay, so length, height and angles. So mostly we deal with right angle triangle, so that we can find the other two sides or those angles, whatever is left out, we can find those ratios. Using those ratios we can find out the values. Okay, so that is trigonometry. So most of you see this only as a value, triangle, angle, but this has got many uses in real time life. So when we are in this area, we can understand where it is used. For students, it is just maths and some angles and values. Okay, so like measuring the height of the mountain. So if there is a mountain at a far away, okay, suppose a person want to measure that height, so we can make a triangle and let this be a starting point, this be the end point. So like this, if we know this angle and we can measure this height, okay, so that will be the height of the mountain. So like that, in many things it is used. So while constructing walls or while constructing the roofs, so angle, if you know the angle of what the roof should be, we can measure this length, we can find out this length. Likewise, if the ship is observed from a distance, so what is at what point the ship is coming, like that. So many uses are there. When we are in that field, then only we can understand the real use of trigonometry. Okay, so right now for you it is just length, height and angles, but the real time applications you have many which you can see also. Okay, so chapter 8, introduction to trigonometry. And here this is a right angle triangle, right angled at angle B. Okay, so these are the ratios with which we are going to do this exercise. So what is sine A? This is the angle A. So sine of this angle, sine of A, sine of this angle is opposite by, this is opposite side of this angle, right? For angle A, BC is the opposite side, and hypotenuse, this is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is the angle, is the side opposite to that right angle triangle, right angle. Okay, so wherever there is a angle is 90 degree, the side opposite to that is hypotenuse. Okay, so this is angle A and this will be the opposite side. Okay, so opposite by hypotenuse is BC by AC, that is sine A. Cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse. For angle A, what is the adjacent side? This is the adjacent side AB, so divided by hypotenuse. And then tan A is sine A by cos A. Okay, tan A is sine A by cos A. So this will become this by this, BC by AC divided by AB by AC. So that means AC will cancel, then it will become BC by AB. So BC by AB means it is opposite by adjacent. Just divide these two ratios, you will get tan. Okay, or else you can remember it is opposite by adjacent. So I prefer to remember only this sine A and cos A, nothing other than that. So sine A is opposite by hypotenuse and cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse. Tan A is sine by cos. If you divide, then the hypotenuse will get cancelled, then it will become opposite by adjacent. So if you know only these two ratios, cos and sine, we can derive the other things. Okay, so likewise cosec is 1 by sine A. So 1 by sine A means 1 by opposite by hypotenuse, right? So it will become hypotenuse by opposite. Likewise sec A is 1 by cos A. 1 by adjacent by hypotenuse. So then it will become hypotenuse by adjacent. Okay. So 1 by tan A. So 1 by tan A is 1 by opposite by adjacent. So it will become adjacent by opposite. So if you can remember everything, you can remember, or else if you are getting confused with remembering all, then you just remember sine and cos, and remaining you remember tan A is sin A by cos A, and cosec A is 1 by sin A, and sec A is 1 by cos A, and cot A is 1 by tan A. So this much if you remember, then it is sufficient. Okay, if you can remember all, then it is well and good. So okay, coming to the first exercise, exercise 8.1. In a triangle ABC, right angled at B, there is a triangle, the right angle is at B, that means this is 90 degree and this is ABC, and AB is given as 24 centimeter and BC is given as 7 centimeter. So this is not, hypotenuse is not given. The side opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse. Okay, so we have to find out sin A. Sin A is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. Which is the opposite side of angle ABC? Which is the hypotenuse? AC. Okay, so is BC given? Yes, 7. Hypotenuse given? No. So what to do? Then you have to find the hypotenuse by the Pythagoras theorem. So what's Pythagoras theorem? AC square is equal to, hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So AC square is AB square, AB is given 24 and BC square is 7. So this is coming to 625, that is 576 plus 49 AC square. So if you want AC, what you will do, you will find the square root of 625, which is equal to 25. So that means the value of hypotenuse we have found as 25. So sin A will become 7 by 25. Okay, this is the answer for sin A. So likewise you can find cos A. Cos A is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay, cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent side? BC by, again hypotenuse is AC only. Sorry, cos A, adjacent side is A is here. Adjacent side is AB. AB by AC. So this will become 24 by 25. So this is the answer for second one. Then what else we have? This is the first question, sub question first. And what is the second sub question? It is sin C we have to find out. Sin C is, angle C is here. Sin C is opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side of sin C? AB. What is hypotenuse? That will going to be the same. So it is 24 by 25 centimeter. So next one, what we have to find? Cos C. Cos C is adjacent. Immediately you write this adjacent by hypotenuse. Then you see for angle C which is adjacent, BC is adjacent. So you have to write BC divided by AC. BC is 7 by 25. So this will be cos C. Okay. So cos C is 7 by 25 and sin C is 24 by 25. Done? Yes. So next question. In this figure, so suppose if it is 8.13, it's given in the textbook. Tan P minus cot R. So there is a triangle PQR. It is right angled at Q and two sides are given. We have to find out tan P. What is tan P? Tan is sin by cos. Sin by cos. That means on cancelling hypotenuse we will get opposite by adjacent. So what is P? Where is P? P is here. What is the opposite side of this? QR. Opposite side of P, angle P is QR. And what is the adjacent side of that PQ? So this will become 12 by 12 QR, of course we don't know QR. Okay, we have to find out QR by 12. So QR we have to find out means again we have to use Pythagoras theorem. You have to write by Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So this will become 13 square minus 12 square is equal to QR square. So this is 169 minus 144. So QR will be equal to square root of this. Then this will become, what's the value coming? 20. I'm sorry, 144 here. So 25. So QR will become equal to 5. So we have found the unknown side, third side, by using the Pythagoras theorem. Now we can substitute the value 5 by 12 for tan P. Okay. So now we have to find cot R. Okay, cot R. This is the angle. Cot R is what? Cot R is 1 by tan R, or it will be the reverse of the tan, adjacent by opposite, right? This is okay? Yes. So adjacent means of cot R, what is adjacent? QR. And what is opposite? PQ. This is angle R na. So angle R adjacent will be QR and angle R opposite will be PQ. So what we have to do? QR is 5 and PQ is 12. So this is also 5 by 12. Here also 5 by 12 and here also 5 by 12. What we have to find? Tan P minus cot R. So this is tan P. 1 minus 2 we have to find. Tan P minus cot R equal to 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. That is nothing but 0. Okay. Done. So next, third question. Sin A is equal to 3 by 4. So angle A is given. Sin A is given as 3 by 4. So 3 by sin A, what is sin A? Sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. Okay. It is given as 3 by 4. If this is angle sin A and this will be 3 and this will be 4. So what is the third angle? We have to find out, because third angle is not given. By Pythagoras theorem, 4 square hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So all questions are similar, only you have to know the value of the ratios. Okay. 16 minus 9. AB is equal to square root of 16 minus 9. So what will be the value here? It will be 7, right? Yes, root 7. So the third side value is root 7. So now what you have to find out? You have to find out cos A. Cos A is what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Okay. Adjacent by hypotenuse. So what is the adjacent of angle A? AB. So that is root 7 by 3. And then tan A. Tan A is opposite by adjacent. So equal to 3 by root 7. Okay. Done? Yes. Next question. Given 15 cot A is equal to 15 cot A is equal to 8. So what is cot A? Equal to 8 by 15. Okay. So let's draw a triangle ABC. Right angle triangle. Please consider this as right angle. Triangle ABC. Else we can take it as AB and C. So cot A, this is angle. So what is cot A? Cot A is 1 by tan A. So that means adjacent by opposite is 8 by 15. Okay. So this is what given. Can you understand? Cot A is 1 by tan A. 1 by tan A is nothing but adjacent by opposite. so which is given as 8 by 5. So that means the angle A, which is adjacent AB, that is 8, and opposite which is given is 15. Okay, so 8 and 15 is given. This is unknown, so this we can find by Pythagoras theorem. You have to write by PT. So x square, hypotenuse square, is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides, 64 plus 225. So x is equal to, and this is 289, and which will become 17. So the value of x will become 17. So why we have to find the value of x? Because the question asked is about sine A and sec A. So what is sine A? Opposite by hypotenuse. So where is A? This one. So what is opposite of A? Opposite of side of A? BC. BC by hypotenuse AC. Okay, so BC is 15 and hypotenuse is 17. So sine A will become 15 by 17. So what is sec A? Sec A, I asked you to remember only sine and cos. If you are doing that way, then sec A is 1 by cos A. So 1 by adjacent by hypo, which is equal to hypo by adjacent. If you can directly remember it is hypo by adjacent, it's well and good. Okay, so now sec A will become hypotenuse by adjacent. What is the hypotenuse here? AC. What is the adjacent angle? AB. So it is becoming 17 by 8. Okay, these are the two answers. Very easy exercise, nothing is there, just you have to remember the ratios. So next one is we are given sec theta. So you have to draw a triangle. Let's draw a triangle. Sec is what? Sec theta is what? 1 by cos. Okay, 1 by cos means 1 by adjacent by hypo. That means hypo by adjacent. Okay, so this is given as 13 by 12. So whichever angle we are taking, if the, suppose you are taking this as A, then which is adjacent? Hypo is obviously this one, and which is adjacent to angle A? This one. So this become 12. Okay, so we have to find the third one in order to find all the ratios. Okay, so first we have to write by Pythagoras theorem as usual. BC is equal to square root of 169 minus, already we have found the same value, it was 25, right? Yeah, 5. So BC we found it as 5. Okay, so this is done. Then all ratios you have to find. That means sine sec theta. Okay, so let this be theta. You have to find out sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, and then cosec theta. Sec is given, so then cot theta. All this you have to find. What is sine theta? Opposite by hypo. So which is opposite to this? What is the side opposite to theta? BC by AC. Then it is 5 by 13. So likewise you can find all other, I guess. Adjacent by hypo. Adjacent is AB by AC, right? So then 12 by 13. Tan theta is this by this, sine by cos, right? Sine by cos. So you can divide this one divided by this one. 13 will get cancelled. You will get directly 5 by 12. Cosec is 1 by sine. So that will be reverse of the value here. It is 13, 5 by 13 here. So this will become 13 by 5. Cot A is 1 by tan A. So it's 12 by 5. Reverse of this. All this value are here with you, no? So you can just find the reciprocal of that. Okay, done. So next question. If angle A and angle B are acute angle. Angle A and angle B acute angle. Acute. Okay. Such that cos A equal to cos B. Right. So if two angles are acute, and the angle is same also, suppose I am taking a right angle triangle, angle A is, what is acute angle? It is less than 90 degree. Okay, so this is also an acute angle and this is also an acute angle, and this both angles are same. Okay, so this angle and this angle are same, cos A equal to cos B. Okay, so I have to take here C. Okay, cos A equal to cos B. So if the angle are same, then the corresponding sides will be same. Okay, so then it is given cos A is equal to cos B. Okay, so we will derive from the ratio. So what is cos A here? Cos A is adjacent by hypo, so that means AC by AB. So what is cos B? Again adjacent by hypo. Hypo will be same in both, so it will get cancelled. So it means AC will become equal to BC. The sides are equal. We have proved that sides are equal. If the sides are equal, then obviously the angle should be equal. If these two sides are equal, side 1 and 2, then the angle should also be equal. Okay, if the angles are equal, then the sides should be equal. If the sides are equal, then the angle should be equal. So hence prove. So next question, cot theta is given. We have to find out sum 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus sin theta. Okay, fine. So this one, so this is the question, right? 1 plus sin theta into 1 minus divided by 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta. So we can use an a plus b into a minus b. We can use this one. So it is becoming identity. We can use this identity, a square minus b square. Here this is a plus b and this is a minus b. So this will become a square minus b square. That means 1 square minus sin square theta divided by 1 square minus cos square theta. So another identity which you know is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Okay, so 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. Okay, so this will become cos square theta. And what is 1 minus cos square theta? That will be sin square theta. Okay, so cos square by sin square. Cos by sin is cot. Cot square theta. So cot square theta. What is given? We are given cot theta. Cot theta is given as given. Okay, given cot theta is equal to 7 by 8. So what will be cot square theta? Which will be 49 by 64. Right? So this is the answer. You take this 1 from 1, this will become this 49 by 64, right? So next one is simply cot square theta. Simply cot square theta means we can directly write, yes, cot theta is given, cot square theta is 7 by 8 whole square, then 49 by 64, right? Okay, so next question is, if 3 cot A is equal to 4, then check whether this is true or false. So what we have to do, let us find out the left hand side separately and right hand side separately, and if both the value are same, then it means it is true. So what is given? Given is cot A is equal to 4 by 3. What we have to find? 1 minus tan square A by, this is on which side? This is left hand side given. Okay, this we will evaluate. And right hand side is what? Cos square A minus sin square A. Okay, right. Now what we have found? What is tan A? If cot A, tan A is 1 by cot A, then it will become 3 by 4. So 1 minus 9 by 16 divided by 1 plus 9 by 16. 16 minus 9 divided by 16 plus 9. This common 16 will get cancelled. So 7 by 25 this side we are getting. Okay, so this side we are getting 7 by 25. Let's calculate this one. Cos square a minus sin square a. Okay, so cot a is given. Cot a is what? Adjacent by opposite. Let me draw this. Okay, ABC. Cot A is given as 4 by 3. So what is the angle A? Adjacent side is this, opposite side is this. You have to find out this side by Pythagoras theorem. 25 and then AC will become 5. Usually 3, 4, 5 is called Pythagorean triplet. That always solves the sides of a right angle triangle. Okay, so this side we have found as 5. So now what is cos A? Cos A is adjacent by hypo. That means AB by AC whole square minus opposite by hypo. Opposite of A is BC by AC whole square. Okay, so now AB 3 by 5. Just substitute the values properly. That's all. Nothing in this exercise. 9 by 25 minus 16 by 25. Yeah, BC I have substituted wrong. Yes, this is 3 and this is 4. Okay, this will become 16 and this will be 9. So this will be plus 7 by 2. So LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so what we are doing, we are given cot A and we are given only cot A. We have to find whether this is true or not. For finding out, we are just solving left hand side separately and right hand side separately. Okay, so for that you will make a triangle which is unknown value. We are finding the unknown value by using Pythagoras theorem and then substitute the corresponding ratio and do the calculations. If the value on both sides is equal, then it means it is true. Okay, that's what we have proved now. And the next question is 9th question. In a right angle triangle ABC, as this answer correct? First one is 7 by 25, 7 by 25. Yes, that's correct. So 9th question, ABC, right angled at B. This is right angled at B. Let us take any one side as A and anything as C. It's given tan A is 1 by root 3. It's given. Okay, so you can write it as given tan A is 1 by root 3. What is tan A? Tan A is opposite by adjacent 1 by root 3. This is A. What is opposite? This one, that is 1. Adjacent will become root 3. We have to find the third side by PT, Pythagoras theorem. Third side is AC. AC square is equal to root 3 square plus 1 square. So which will become 3 plus 1, 4, and square root of this will give you 2. So this side will become 2. Simply substitute here whatever value is asked. You just substitute the value. What is sin A? Sin A is adjacent by, opposite by hypo. I'll write once, BC by AC. And cos C is, here it is C. Cos C is adjacent by hypo, BC by AC again. And then cos A adjacent by hypo, so AB by AC. And sin C is opposite by hypo, so again AB by AC. Okay, so this is whole square we can do. What is BC? 1 by AC 2 whole square plus AB root 3 AC 2 whole square. So it's 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 4 by 4. 1 is the answer for the first one. So likewise you can solve the second one by yourself. Substitute for cos A, cos C and put that value and solve this one. Okay. Yes. Coming to the 10th question. In triangle PQR, right angled at Q. PQR, right angled at Q. Okay, fine. So PR plus QR equal to 25. So this is given directly 5 centimeter. Determine the value of this. So how can you do this? What is QR will become 25 minus PR. This is 25 minus PR and this is PR. Okay. So with this we can find out, by using Pythagoras theorem we can find out PR. Or else we can do one more thing. Let us see. First of all, let us find out sin P. Okay. Sin P, what is that? Opposite by hypotenuse. What is the opposite side? QR and the hypotenuse PR. So QR is 25 minus PR by PR. We can substitute like this or you can use another method also. Fine. Then cos P. Cos P adjacent by hypo. What is adjacent? PQ by hypo PR. It's going to be same. 5 by PR. So what we know one identity. Sin square P plus cos square P is 1. We can use that identity because we have to find out PR. So this will become 25 minus PR whole square plus 5 square equal to PR square. So that is, I am taking the denominator this side. Okay. So now expand this and find out the value of PR. 25 into 25, A minus B, you can use the formula A minus B whole square. So A square minus 2AB plus B square plus 25 equal to PR square. So now bring on one side, this will become 100 equal to 50 PR, right? So PR is equal to 2. We got the answer for PR. Then this will become 2 and this will become 23. 2 or 12. Yeah, 25 into 25 here, it should be 625. Okay, so there is a mistake here. 25 into 25, 625. 25 to 50 PR. Yes, remaining all are okay. So if you are bringing this here, it will become 600. So this will become 12. Okay, PR is 12. 12 means how much will be the remaining? 13. So this will be 13, 12, 5. Okay. Yes. So now we found PR as 12. So we can find the other side. So the triangle is like this. This is 12, this is 13 and this is 5. Okay. Right. So now what we have to find out? So we have to substitute that PR here. 25 minus 12, 13 minus 12. Or else we can directly substitute opposite by hypotenuse. Adjacent is 5 and opposite is PR is what? 12. Okay, both done. So now we have to find out tan P. Tan P is this divided by this because it is sin P by cos P. So this will become 13 by 5. Okay, done. Yes. So next last question. The value of tan A is always less than 1. So this is false. Why? Because see here, this is, I have already told you regarding a Pythagorean triplet. So this is a Pythagorean triplet which satisfies the Pythagoras theorem. in a right angle. Okay, so what is the tan A here in this? Suppose if I am taking ABC, then what is tan A here? Tan A is opposite by adjacent, so 4 by 3, it is 1 point something, 1 point, then 1 will be there, 3 3s are 9, so like this it will be keep on going. So that means if tan A is not required to be less than 1 always, so it is false. Sec A is equal to 12 by 5 for some angle A. Suppose you are giving ABC, they have given sec A is equal to 12 by 5. So sec A is what? Sec A is hypotenuse by adjacent, right? So what is hypotenuse value? This is given as 12 and adjacent is 5. So you have to find BC. If I find BC, then it is 144 minus 25, right? What will be the answer for this? There is somewhat coming to root 19. Okay, so there is some value which exists for this, okay, which satisfies the equation. So this is true. So cos A is an abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. So this is false, because cos A is an abbreviation of cosine and not cosecant. Okay, cosecant abbreviation is cosec A. Okay, so this is false. Cot A is the product of cot and A. No, obviously no. So if it is written as angle cot A, so that means cot of the angle. It is not cot into A. It is not this way. It is cot of the angle. So this is also false. Sin theta is equal to 4 by 3 for some angle theta. So it is obvious. See here, sin is what? Opposite by hypotenuse. Always we know the hypotenuse is the largest side. So hypotenuse cannot be less than the sum of the sides. So it is obviously false. Okay. So with this exercise is over. Thank you so much for watching. In case of any queries, please do let me know. Okay. Thank you.